Yo, what's up? This is RJ Seeking Church. Comment like below. I'm gonna talk about Catholic witchcraft. I do Catholic witchcraft. I'm one of the persons that's so rare in the world that does Catholic witchcraft. Catholic witchcraft is like you believe in God and you do witchcraft. Like means you do a warlock magic with good. So I'm a warlock that does good magic powers of energy and spirit and enlightenment. So before when I was young, the only thing I do just witchcraft. I used to do witchcraft for bad, not for good. So I realized you can use witchcraft for good too. So I did witchcraft for good for I figured out maybe put Catholic and witchcraft together. So I talked about God and Catholic witchcraft. And so I talked about God connected to the witchcraft. So a long time ago, people does witchcraft too, right? So not just evil witchcraft. They can it's not witchcraft. They can do good for good, like a druid, that does magic. Like that. I'm a druid too, so I do magic spells. Not really spells. Like it's like I do tricks. It's not really tricks. How do you explain this? I really have powers. I got experimented on in the hospital. I've been a lot with in the hospital, like crazy center. I went to a crazy center and I was not really crazy at all. So I was just add up my power system popping up. I can read people's mind. Not really read people's mind. I can feel what people's thinking, and it feels like I'm reading their mind. Or I can see people's future and ask me, they let me tell you. I can't speak. To see my future, I can see their future and they ask me to hold their hand, one hand to see their future, or do palms reading, or flip coin reading, or fortune cards. I have fortune cards and flickering. Like you have a coin, you can flip a coin, flipping a coin. Like you flip a coin, and it says heads or tails. So people say it gives you chances to like say what's bad's gonna happen to you or good's gonna happen, or you say what choices you're gonna do, right? It's like you flip a coin many times, you don't know why it's always flipping, changing what kind of coin you want. It's like you're guessing yourself what you're gonna do in the future or the past or present. So when you flip a coin, you feel like you're like something's weird's gonna happen. You flip a coin. Like that's why you flip a coin. You feel like it's a chance, a hunch, a feeling that something's gonna happen. That theory is true. When you flip a coin out of nowhere, like it tells heads. Heads means bad. But when you throw the coin at tails, tails means good. So when you have 6 times tails, means you have a good chance of luck. You have 10 times of the heads, means you got 10 bad luck. It's weird. I figured this all out in my own gift. So Catholic witchcraft is like you have different hidden power. Like my eyes are completely black, right? Yes. So the thing is, when I put a bright light in my eyes turn silver, like an angel. So most likely I'm actually not like a demon or a monster or anything. I just have gifts and what happened to my life. I think I got possessed once and I don't know what happened. I felt different. I don't know. A lot of things happened in my life. It's just changing. I'm always changing. I had a different attitude and everything. So I'm just telling the people in the world I have to do Catholic witchcraft, and people are scared of what I do. Don't be scared. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna do anything bad to you. You want me to read your fortune? I can read your fortune. You want me to flip a coin for you? Want me to read what is heads or tails, or what's good or bad? I can tell you. Or you ask me for a question, you need help for an answer. I can tell you something wisdom and smart. Like, well, when you ask me a question like, what are you gonna do in the world if you don't know? I can just analyze down my brain. Like I can actually, my brain keeps thinking a lot. Like I can't stop thinking. I think every single day. I take medication for my brain to think every single day. And I don't take my medication, my powers gets abnormal. Like it's just like too strong powers I can't control. So that's why I take medication. I have a lot of medication I take for in case that's not gonna happen. And I don't take my medication, my eyes gets really dark and I turn to a demon, and I'm not really a demon. My eye just turns really dark. Like I look like I'm like possessed. Not really possessed. It's just my eyes are just dark. The thing is, Catholic witchcraft changed me. It made me. That's the only like. It's not a religion or anything yet. It's like a. It's like I'm trying to people to know you can do Catholic and witchcraft together. It's the thing. So it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad how you sounds like. So Catholic witchcraft sounds good. Why? You can also have special powers, and you can use magic and energy, and you can meditate and everything. Like it's like monks, like the guru. So you're doing witchcraft with druid, law magic spells, everything with God. Like you believe in Almighty God, like Jesus Christ or some other God, like Greek God, whatever. Connected to that, it's all connected. And you read, and you have a you connect, and you read all the histories of religions. Like why witchcraft popped up in religion? Like can you think about that? So they say religion is just bad. Like this bad things. People think that witchcraft is the horrible things. So a long time ago, witchcraft further and further, witchcraft can be good, right? Some witchcraft can heal you. Some witchcraft can make you believe what you can find love. Like they have spells for love spells. It's hard to find a real spell to make love. So that thing it's better not to talk about that. And people want to know what love spell is. You need to say a lot of gibberish words. Like you need to say a witchcraft, like a saying, like a word, like in witchcraft. Like the witchcraft words that you can say, like So I said, the fire is so in the soul and heart, the fire will be in your love flow. So then I said that. So it's better you write on a piece of paper, burn it up, put your hair, like cut yourself, and then like that. That's more difficult. The thing is, you do Catholic witchcraft. It's like you can do good about your life. Like you believe in God, not the Almighty Devil. You can believe in Almighty God. We're doing witchcraft, help God, not the good, not the bad stuff. Like so you can switch. Well, you can be an anti-believer. Like you can be do witchcraft. You're a believer in witchcraft. You don't believe in God or the devil. You can just believe in your own witchcraft. You're what you believe. Some people believe science witchcraft. Like they actually have science for witchcraft. It's like you do science witchcraft. It's like you do science with alchemy to be science to be witchcraft. Or like the Druid. The Druid makes magic to be that. Like it's all connected. Magic, that, and this is all connected. That's how it's cool. I have powers I never used. No, everybody sees me differently. Like I don't know how to do. I can't read or spell. So if it's fucked up, I can know to do. I can do spells or energy, feeling. Like I'm like a light. I'm not like a light worker or a star seed or something, whatever. So I have like gifts. It's so strong. I don't know why. I was need to be not. I was never born with powers. I was born to be a normal person. So I did too much drugs and did a lot of bad things, and I went to the crazy center, and I was not actually crazy. I was saying something. I was trying to say something in the world. It's like something important. So I don't want to talk about that. Thing is, Catholic witchcraft is the best thing to do. So no one knows what Catholic witchcraft means. I will tell you now. Like Catholic witchcraft, it feels like it's like a monk. So you're doing it's all connected with like one religion altogether. So they call it Catholic witchcraft. Catholic witchcraft is like you learn to control your energy or your spirit and everything, like your life. Like it's like you're having like your own therapy in your own body, telling yourself you can do some gifts you have. Like people in the world are not people know. Okay, I'll say this part. People in the world are so smart. They have gifts we don't know yet. It's like somehow you watch people in the video in Canadian Idol or like the people singing or rapping and that realize they just get gifts out of nowhere and they're so good at doing what they do. Like they have that talent and it just pops up and they have the power to do it. It's like your brain has that power of memory to make you remember you have a gift in your brain you never tried before. Something so amazing popped up in your brain and it's just like you got an idea. Like you just felt like you know something. Or you got an idea you just met a person you met a long time ago, met you before, like you have intuition. Or you find an idea like you have a predictions. Like people can have a memory predictions. They can remember anything they want in the world. Like some people can be so old, has a memory to be like 20. Some people are so strong and with special needs or anything can be buff. Some people are like really awesome. They can do cool things like science with alchemy can be science. It's cool. So it's like I'm saying Catholic witchcraft is all that with different kind of religion together, actually helping each other. So the thing is, no one actually did that yet. So I'm not trying to make a cult or anything to believe what I'm saying. It's still believing in God, Almighty God, or you want to believe a Quran God, or you believe witchcraft God. Whatever you believe in that one group for Catholic witchcraft or any witchcraft you connected, they're all connected in their own way. It's really cool. Like I read something about it, and it inspired me to say it, and inspired me to have to be different. And all these years when I was young, I was always gifted, and people were scared about me doing gifted things. So some people actually just respect me what I do, and people say, "Oh, you're cool, you're amazing." That no one really says anything bad to us, like to me, or uneven. So I never say anything bad to anyone. So I talk about them too. So I never say anything bad to them. I always tell the world is amazing people. Like I don't care when it is like a lot of bad things in the past or the horrible things in the past. I forgive them. I forgive everybody what they do. I don't care if they're bad people, just some rapist or someone killed someone or someone stabbed you or anything. What they just did that for a reason. They don't know what to do in their life. Like They're just really bored. They want to do some action. That's why they do action, to make people to do something shit, these stupid things. The thing is, they get in trouble doing that. They want to do some action, like it's called, some evil. Some people have to do some evil in the world, and you can't do always. And you always do too much good, you get bored of it. That's why you have to evenly good and bad together to make it good. Like, you know, remember God says, like you go to the apple, eat it, and you eat the apple, you turn evil or good. You turn back to people wearing clothes. You know what I mean? Alright. When you do Catholic witchcraft, you do a lot of meditation. A lot of meditation. A lot of energy feeling. The fucked up part is, you need to listen to dark music to make that dark music to be good music. You need to listen to any music, like really any music, like Greek, Muslim, Chinese, Japanese, anything. Like, you need to listen to any song, and you enjoy that energy and meditate what you feel. You can have a gift you never felt before, and you feel energy drawing to your body, your chi energy coming out, and your energy, your ki, or vibe, or your aura, anything, it gets stronger and stronger. Like how you learn, like reading a book. Like, you read a book, it's so random, you don't know what it is. Just read it, and it will make you think something interesting is gonna come true in your life. I'm not saying. So it's like Catholic witchcraft is the best thing to be. I wish Catholic witchcraft was real. So I know it's not real. I just say it to people. When people ask me what kind of religion I do, I do Catholic witchcraft. They ask me a question: what is Catholic witchcraft? Catholic witchcraft is like technically everything, really. Like this, witchcraft can be bad or good. Remember, or religion can be bad and good, or Catholic can be bad and good. Every choice what you believe in is still thinking, and you're still believing it. What good is it? So anything you choose, what you believe, is connected to Catholic witchcraft, or Christian witchcraft, or Asian witchcraft, or whatever. I call it, like, my witchcraft. I believe in my God. So the fucked up is, I listen to scary music, like dark music, to make my energy to be not, like, trust me. When you listen to scary music, you might be not afraid to watch scary movies that much. Trust me. Or when you're scared of I can't say the big spider phobia. The only thing you do is, like, get your spider and leave it in the cup. Don't kill it, and put smoke on it and check what this reaction is gonna happen. Then release it, put it out anywhere you want, and you'll see it. It will follow you around. It's creepy. It will fucking follow you around. It'll follow. You put the spider outside or in your door, anywhere, and you put a spider and you put in the cup, leave it there, and put a little bit of smoke. It will get like any smoke, like high smoke or any smoke. That spider will find that smell, and it will find that smell in your house, and make the spider find where you are. It's like a pet, so it's a scary pet. So don't do that. And people scared of spider phobia, don't do that. It's actually a real prediction. When you do that, it's scary. One prediction is, when you see what's called a bee or anything, a bee. When you see a bee, don't run away. Just stand still, and the bee will go away. And when someone slap you with a slipper, and you shoot the bee in your face, it can sting you. And the scary part is, and it's a wasp, run away. And you don't run away in the wasp, and you stay still. It might give you an allergic reaction or poison you. And some wasps can do that. Yeah, that's interesting too. Or unless you have a cat. Cats are so smart. You can train them to shit in the toilet. And you can make the cat. You can say you have a pet. It's a pet, experimenting pet. Like, has a lot of issues in their life, and you got experimented on. Some cats like that are so smart, they can speak English. Like, they can say one word. You can make them say, like, your name, just one name. My cat right now, his name is Kitty Doggy. I call him Kitty Doggy. I made him experiment to be. I give him milk, like milk. He drinks milk once in a while. I give him tuna, and he likes tuna. I don't give him the canned tuna, like the canned food. That one doesn't work for some cats. It makes him more diarrhea. I'm not lying. So, yeah. All right. And you have a cat, and it's so smart. It has a mental issue, or have a health problem or anything. That cats are so smart. They have a way of thinking is differently than other cats. It's gonna make you believe. I know I'm talking about some interesting things. So I'm just trying to say about the cool things. The cool part is, When you do Catholic witchcraft, you can feel energy of like animals or people or that. That's why you can actually get smarter what you're thinking. Like you think when you take a medication, it's like it's not helping you. It's not medication. It's not helping you at all. Take it for in case what will happen. It works again. Like some people say they take a medication, they're like, oh, it doesn't work anymore. I need to get a new one, right? The doctor will can tell you what is the new one or the old one. Tell you what's the right one. They always say that. I know why. I learned a lot of medication stuff. And the time I did a lot of drugs, I did so much drugs. I tell people this before. I did a lot of drugs, and I went to the hospital. People think I went crazy. And I didn't go crazy. I just saw a lot of in my eyes. I saw demons and angels in my eyes. Don't I see people's like shadows beside them, scaring me to death. And now when I see them, I just like I don't really bother what I say. I just say normal things. I don't really. No one's gonna ask me, "Do you see my angel?" No. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say a normal person no. And I say I can see your angel. You're gonna ask questions how I know that. And they're gonna ask me how I know your future, how not. Don't ask me that. It's just the only way you want to do Catholic witchcraft is meditation, learning stuff you never learned before. Listen to dark music and make it good energy, to make it feel good. Like people, it makes like people are listening to music. They listen to any music, right? Like any rap music or anything. You listen to a lot more music. It's just not like Canadian. A lot more music. It's different songs. And you hear some songs they have. It's connected, hidden with the Quran, the Bible, and anything what you say. Like you can actually, if you hear people singing, it's connected to the Bible. It's connected to the Quran. It's connected to witchcraft. It's connected to every religion you listen to. Like music is, it's like a culture of religion. When you think about it, religion is connected to music. That's why it's connected to songs, anime, everything that you watch. Everything you watch, you realize it's actually you're watching some like a hidden message in the thing you watch. It's telling you to brainwash you. It's not really brainwashing you. It's like it feels like it's brainwashing you what they're saying. You already know what they're gonna say, you know what they're thinking. It's like you have the power to feel like you know it's gonna happen. Everybody has a gift. I'm not the only one that has a gift. People in the world, like infinity has powers. Like we all have so much powers. We just don't know how to use it. Like we have power for money, power for love, power for sex, power for like being royalty. My family's royalty in the Philippines, so I'm not really royalty in Canada. I'm like no one cares about that. This cool part is we're all like unique in our own way. Before in old days, like medieval times or caveman times, caveman was like so smart. They don't do like they hurt themselves. They put it back there. They don't like they get hurt. Like they get injured. That they put it back. And then when someone dies, they're just not gonna care what's there. And they're like that's how they think. Or like Homo sapiens, they're the one, the smart one. They learn fire, energy, that. Think about it, the history. Like right now, the school and people in school learn school. They need to put back all the old history to make it new history and put it together to make them learn about the history in school. Like some people I know in school doesn't learn that much. They learn about new things. Like it's better to learn about old things and new things together to learn the new things together and the old together. Makes sense, right? The cool part is I'm not going to school anymore. I don't want to. I have a reason why I don't want to go back to school. I have like a lot of anxieties. I do watch anime. I'm an otaku, not a weeaboo. I still go outside and do a lot of cool things. The thing is, I just don't like being in school and I have a lot of fights. Like a lot of argue. I get popular. I get girlfriend and relationship broke up. Like a lot of things happens in that day. You know what I mean? You feel like you go back to school, you feel like it's a new day, and you're like, oh shit, you forgot your lunch, you have to buy your food. A bully pops up, attacks you, and you're like, after that, you know how you do martial arts, you broke the guy's arm, and like, fuck, you get in trouble, saying you self-defense, and just saying, that's my story. That's my story. That's it. I'm a martial artist. I'm a red belt, master belt and I'm not black belt anymore. So I don't have a red belt right now. Like I need to go to like a tournament to get my red belt to fight again. So I don't want to do that. I don't like hurt. And to hurt people, I get really really into it. And I do martial arts. I'm a mixed martial arts. I do like Muay Thai and other rest a lot. So the thing I use is Ni Chan and Muay Thai and mixed martial arts. Like mixed together. I do a lot of martial arts in the world. Everybody knows that and they watch my videos before doing martial arts. I'm not trying to offend anyone for martial arts. I know you guys are best too. You're all better than me too. You're awesome too. You're all amazing people. I know you are. Yeah, man. I'm actually my race. I'm Filipino, Chinese, Mexican, British, and Black. I can speak British, and I do have split personality, and I don't make them come out. I only make them come out when I want to. The only one that comes out is my friend named Lucifer. So his name is Lucifer Contreras, and he's my other self. It pops up in my brain how I talk. It's a fucked up thing. He's the only image he's the only personality I made him come out sometimes. No, I don't want him to come out right now. And I made him come out. His voice. My voice changed, and he thinks more pronounced and better. And you want to see? I can do it. Come on. It's better you say you forget about it, man. You better forget about it. Yep. Hey, not really. Oh, here goes. This is gonna be scary. You don't freak out. Alright? This guy will be amazing. Yo, what's up? This is Lucifer. I'm not really Lucifer, it's just my owner Carla just called me Lucifer. Like not really I don't know, for some reason I just popped up to be named Lucifer. I'm not really the devil or anything. I just call myself Lucifer. And I just do a lot of cool things. It's just amazing stuff I do. I'm sorry, my eyes are really black like a demon. I'm so sorry, man. I'm like, it's just how I do. Alright, the cool part is being a Catholic witchcraft. Carlo and me have RGC and me connected with the same brain. So it says we both use our brains connected to each other to talk. So right now, I'm the one tired. He's the one awake right now. In his mind, he's awake. That means he's really making me try to make me awake. And I'm actually really, really tired. I stayed up. I stayed up yesterday, me doing some cool shit, and now he's awake and I'm not awake. So I'm trying to sleep and it's hard. So by the way, my name is Lucifer. I'm not the real Lucifer. The name is Lucifer. I don't act like the devil. I act like a human being. So the thing is cool part is I feel like I'm like a darkness in my soul. I listen to dark music. RJC makes dark music too. Fine, you want to know his real name? His name is Carlo. The guy inside my brain. Okay, he wants me to come not to talk anymore, so I need to change. So okay, what happened? What happened? What happened? What did he say? Wait, I'm watching the video. I will see what he's saying. Okay, my other self says hi, and he's really tired. I can feel he's really tired. I'm awake. I'm full awake with energy. I know. The thing is, I know we're both diabetic, and I'm diabetic too. It's the crazy part. Yeah, the thing is, he's switch bodies. My eyes are still kind of black. It's normal. It is. We share the same mind. I do have a million personalities, so I don't like them to come out. They're really so annoying. They're really annoying. The only one I like is Lucifer. So in my mind. So the thing is, I don't really like talking about my personality, and I can lock them up in my brain. You know that movie is like the horror movie is where a guy has powers and he has so much scary things popping up in his dreams, not in his dream or in the world, and he has to go to a church to help him, and he has to find a place to live, and she has found like a little girl, little young girl with powers like him. So in the movie, I don't want to ruin the movie. So the thing is, the cool part, he locked up everything in his brain of the bad things. Me, I locked up a lot of my personality. The only one I like to come out is Lucifer, and yeah, that's why I'm different. Yeah, I do a lot of cool things. This video is gonna be really long, and you're gonna like this video a lot. You're gonna learn a lot of things about me you never learned about me. Yes, my teeth is white now. I think it's white. Yee! It's all ugly. My teeth are all fucking ugly. Alright. The thing is, you're doing witchcraft, you can actually get yourself a different personality too. You don't know what happened. Like, you have a different side in your body. Like, for me, I got this personality and I was smoking a lot of drugs. Like, yeah. Like, when I smell weed, I get really, my personality changed. The thing is, the fucked up is, now, I can control it now. So, I can actually just control my powers. Like, my energy, my feelings. I don't need to make them... I don't see some scary things coming out. The thing is, the sucky part is, people say People can't see in the dark, right? And then now, someone turn on the light in the dark in my eyes, I will not see anything. Like the light is not there that so far away, I will still not see anything. Like I'm like blind in the dark. Like and the lights are off, is blind. So the thing is, my own senses can feel where I'm going or where I'm walking. Like it's like martial arts thing too. So this video is cool. So the thing is, you want to learn about cool things about like magic, science, history, that I will tell you. The thing is, science has a lot of magic too. Like science used to be magic. Magic was exist first in science. People tend to say it's not true. No, magic was the first one exist in the beginning. Before in the old times, the science used to be just magic, alchemy. Magic was just alchemy. Magic was alchemy magic. They do magic, cool shit of magic. After that, we went to the modern time. Science turned to be not magic. The thing is more chemicals and history and that, right? So actually, you combine magic before. Magic used to be science with alchemy. Alchemy was magic turned to science. And you think about that. Cool, right? And you know why religion always has wars? We don't get along all the time. Like why we always never get along with the thing. Religion makes war. Religion gives people war. Like what they believe, what they feel, what they see, what they believe in, what they do. Like it makes them believe like they're more powerful in every country they do. No, we're all equals. We're all the same people with different skin, different looks, everything. We're all the same unique people in the world. Why people always so racist to each other? And we're the same Homo sapiens. It was born all inside in the world. In the world, we're all the same people, like cavemen or Homo sapiens. We're all the same people with different skins in the future. And why we all like offend each other? We're all in the past. We're all like brothers and sisters, not really married to anyone. Like we're all like brothers and sisters just doing shit. So, sorry for so much language. It's okay. I know it's okay. But this, the cool part is, like, come on. The cool part is now we're all judging each other, and we all used to be brothers in the old days. We're all like related to cavemen and that. Like we're all related to Homo sapiens or Neanderthals or people that like we used to be in one species, and we just evolved having sex to other people to be different people with different learning, different act, different reaction. Before we're all the same people. We're all the same thinking. We're all the same people in the world. We think like we're all the same way of thinking. Like we never judge each other. We never make fun of each other. Think about that. People say the old day was the best day in their life. Like the medieval times, it was okay. The witchcraft times was kind of bad too, in the cult of killing witches. The thing is, in the old caveman times, we all get along. We all never hurt each other. We protect each other. We're in a tribe. We're in a clan. You think about that. Yeah, I'm just telling you interesting things. The cool part is about Catholic witchcraft. It makes you learn about that stuff you never learned before. Like you learn my history, I'm learning. I'm homeschool. I learn things in the computer while I research and make feel able to see it's real or fake. So I always find the real ones. You want my other personality to come out? He's really tired. He's really tired. I'm awake completely. And I switch for Lucifer. He's gonna be like bangly tired, man. I don't really make him come out all the time. I make him talk to my head a lot. It makes me get a lot of headaches. It makes me a lot of brain damaging, more like a motor, like a broom, like a car going, engine keep going on. Like we're thinking the same alike. He's sleeping. I am thinking, and we're sharing the same body, so it's cool. Alright. This video is still gonna be a little bit long, so I'm like, what's gonna say next? You know when you ride a bike, it used to be a motorcycle. It used to be a car. Combine that, it can be a robot. And you think about that. Like when you do science, you combine a car, a motorcycle, and that to be a robot. How you can make that? You have a power generator. It's like for the government, and use that to be a robot. I don't know what it's called. I researched it. It's really cool. Like you can combine a bicycle and a bike, like a bicycle and a bike, a motorcycle and a car together to being a robot. You know how you can combine that? You combine that with technology. Technology makes things cool. And when you make that, you can just make it to be designed. Like you know, every robot in the world is scraps of metal and scraps of plastic and scraps of like nails or anything. Like not really nails, like not a lot of metal things. Like this is how they make robots. Robots is like Like you make robots, it's connected to science, and you connect science to robots. And it's like you can make technology like a robot, and technology is most likely a robot. And I had Siri, like or Siri or other thing that talks to you, like or like the radio thing. How they make that is technology of the device of you know technology of human life. How you make a robot or anything, like you make a technology robot in yourself, you're making that life to be real robot to be a human being. So not too much like a human being. It's just a human being and has their own mind to what they do. So that's the scary part. And they have a mind and they do. Some people I know that have like a robot eye in the world. Like they want their eyes gone and they made so much money to put a robot eye in their eye. So that person is like a cyborg. He sees things differently in the world. Like he sees everything so different in the world, like with his own thing. In his own eyes, his one eye is normal, one eye is not, and he made himself look like a normal person. So he was a normal person. The thing is, he sees something else, like particles of DNA in the sky and the thing. It's really cool. I saw this. And you know, you have a raw eye, you can see things you never seen before. Like you can see things like particles of the DNA in the sky you never seen. It's particles you only see. Only people who has a raw eye. It's really cool. All right. Really cool about God. What is God to people? A guy, a girl, an animal, or yourself? Most likely, neither. God is all of us. That's the thing we know. Like neither means like it's not animals or people or not. It's our soul is the one is believe in God. Our soul is the one is connected to God. It doesn't matter what God you believe, evil, good, or bad, or Muslim, or anything. It's still the same belief. And before in the old days, our only God is just Almighty God. The only mighty God we believe is not Jesus Christ. The one only mighty God, it has God with no name, just God in the sky, not Jesus or Quran or anything. The first thing we believe is God. Like we don't know what God it is. So I thought we believe in God about every multiple gods in the world. That's why we have wars of people fighting each other. A long time ago, God, it was just nothing. We didn't believe in God. We just think God is just stars, universe, right? So what happened is we all have theories thinking what kind of God to believe. So what we gotta believe is what your choice to believe. And they judge you. Just don't say anything to judge them back. Like you just say whatever. And you try this. People always having fighting wars. Like always saying that religion is better, Catholics are better, witchcraft is better. They're all equals. We're all equals. All that belief used to be just one God we believed before. The same thing as Greek gods. Greek God used to be just one God we never believed before. Think about that. And okay, after this video is over, RJC out. Thank you for listening to my conversation. Thank you for listening to science, magic, alchemy, history, and everything you want to know about I know stuff. I don't know that much stuff though. The thing is you learn about me using powers. Don't you meet me in real life, don't make me read your fortune. And you do, you maybe gonna like it, or maybe gonna hate it, or you think you're gonna be curious, or you're gonna be like thinking, how this guy knows that shit. The thing is, don't tell me that. Don't tell me what you want to make me believe. You want me to read your fortune, don't pay me at all. I will do it for free anytime you need me. I don't pay anyone doing my fortune telling or my reading thing or using my powers. I'm trying to open people. I'm trying to tell people I do have powers. It's real powers I can use. I just don't use it all the time. I'm really gifted. I have real powers. I just tell people now, and it's the future. I want people to know I'm honestly exist with gifts and people just know. So yeah, here you go. RGC out. Thank you for watching. And next video, next long video, singing video, rapping video, dancing video, and scary story videos. Okay, bye bye. Thank you very much. This video is going to take a long time to download, and not download, upload in YouTube. And you watch this video and you like this video, thank you very much. You're all amazing. Put subscribe below, like below, and bell notification you want to watch it. The cool part is you're learning about a lot of witchcraft Catholic. Witchcraft Catholic is actually not real, not yet. I wish it is. In my mind, in my dreams, and in my vision, Catholic witchcraft will be true. It feels like it's true. And it makes me feel like witchcraft and Catholic can connect together. That's what I think. It's connected to science too, in a different way. And science. See, people believe science is like magic too, like not magic, God too. Like people think science is their God, right? The God is the globe of the universe of God. So they're saying God, saying science is the one is like a energy of life, how they make science to be God. Not like Almighty God. Like it's different kinds of belief gods. Like it doesn't matter what God you believe, they're all the same people. Or the same girl or that. They're all the same. No matter what you think, God is God. You think and you research all the histories of the Bible or different kinds in the world of Quran or like Muslim or anything. They're all connected to one thing. There's just one God, not a lot of gods. They used to have a lot of gods in the past. That's Greek gods. Greek gods is the one that has a lot of gods. Yes, Lucifer, most likely Lucifer is, they think Lucifer is the devil. It's two sides of stories of Lucifer or devil. Devil thinks he's like a dragon and it's evil. Lucifer thinks he's a human, is incarnated to be a good person, doesn't believe that he's God. Think about that. Okay, I just see out. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. You're all amazing people. I love you guys. Literally, everybody. All of you are amazing, amazing people. You know what? I wish I could hug you guys. I wish I can hug you guys. Like I wish I can say, "Yo, what's up, man? You're my best friends." You know, one thing. What happened in the old days? Like, let's go, George Washington. Now that a movie, it comes out on Netflix. It's amazing. I can't spoil it. What are you gonna do? When a war pops up. What are you gonna do? Call all your friends. Why? And that war pops up in the world. Always call your friends in the war apocalypse, and that happens. And zombies. Oh yeah. When you see a zombie, run away. Zombies are real. They eat some salty bad drugs and makes them like zombies. It only happens in the U.S. or LA. I think so. I don't know. Vampires are real too. It's just like they're in hiding. They're always hide. Werewolves are light walkers, or most likely they're the one that protects dogs. Like when you see a person with all the wolf dogs or energy with like a lot of dogs, it's like wolves or hybrid wolves, means they're like wolf walker. So yeah, it's really cool. Yeah. And in the future too, we have cyborgs too. Not really cyborgs. They're people with mechanical arms, like robot arms and that. That's how the billionaires get that shit. And they have new cars coming up in the future. We just they have a girl they have a girl on YouTube. It goes to people's cars and rides them for a bit, and shows a lot of cars are so new. And that girl's amazing. I forgot her name, so she makes amazing car videos of awesome cars or like high tech like sciencey, magicy, devilty, I don't know what. So she's amazing. You know what? All of you are amazing people. What do people say to you? When they say shit to you, I say they're shits. And all of you are amazing people. You know why? We're human beings. We're the best people in the world. Not aliens, not vampires, not werewolves. Humans are the best one in the world. You know why? We're smarter. We're stronger. We're intelligent. That's the thing we are. Okay, RGC out. Bye.